It's the Let's Go show. KJ's in the house. What's up, KJ?
What's up?
What's up is Drake. He is back. Yes, proven once again it's going to take more than Kendrick Lamar and those jeans and Serena Williams dancing around at the Super Bowl to keep him down.
Oh, man.
That's right. Drake is all the way back with his new album with Party Next Door, some sexy songs for you. KJ, what's your initial reaction? Before we give our favorite songs, we do our first listen picks. Just overall, what's your initial reaction about this album, this new Drake album?
I gotta admit, it was refreshing to hear Drake back in his singing bag.
Oh, yeah. You like R&B Drake.
Yeah, it was refreshing to hear R&B Drake. I almost forgot what that sounded like.
You're right. My first impression after listening to it once was that Drake, he's just a superstar, dude. It's going to take a lot more to put out his star, bro. He's too big. I said it in the heat of the battle with Kendrick Lamar. I was like, he is too big to fail, and I think he just proved it again with this album. I was listening to it, and I was like, man, honestly, I forgot that he even had a beef.
Oh, wow.
I almost forgot that all that stuff happened. It sounded like same old Drake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As if nothing changed. And I think that was like the best thing for him to do in this album. It was just perfect timing, dude. You know what I'm saying? I think it squashed a lot of the Super Bowl talk already. And I'm just happy that he's getting some love. A lot of love for this album already online. All right, KJ, let's go ahead and go through it. First listen picks. Pick your favorite songs after just one listen. Drake and Party Next Door, their new album, some sexy songs for you.
All right, so I like Something About You, Spider-Man, Superman,
Nice.
Pimmy's Dilemma,
Okay.
Lasers,
Lasers is awesome.
Meet Your Padre.
Oh, yeah.
I said, oh, Drake, you're back with the Spanish. I love it.
Oh, come on, dude. Hey, I love Meet Your Padre. That is my joy. That makes me want to dance,
Yeah.
bro. I'm feeling it. You know what? As a Mexican, I love Chicano Drake, okay?
Oh, my God. I also like Nokia and Glorious.
Oh, right. Yeah, definitely. Those are all bangers, man. I feel like this album, too, the way I would describe it, if you haven't listened to it yet, I feel like it kind of like builds up. So like it's like, the first couple records like CN Towers, Mothballs, I was like, they're all right. They kind of build up. And then I really love Something About You. Crying in Chanel's cool, you know what I'm saying? I love Spider-Man and Superman. That's a dope one. And then Deeper is just the Party Next Door track. I think that's really dope. And the album just keeps building, right? It keeps building. Small Town Fame's a cool track. He's got a dope line about Tate McRae and Charlie XCX in that one. Brian Steele, that is Young Thug's lawyer. Mm-hmm. That's track number 8. He named the track after him. That's pretty dope. But Where It All Goes Down. Again, like I said, the album builds, and it builds right to track number 10, which is Give Me a Hug.
Oh, yeah.
That's the track that everybody's talking about because that's where he's just basically, he kind of calls out a couple people. Joe Budden doesn't directly call him out, but you can tell who he's talking about rap beef and talking about this, talking about that, talked about a lot, gave 21 Savage love, and that song just goes absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Dude. That song is the one right there for sure. Yeah, the famous line is, F a rap beef, I'm trying to get the party lit. And he did. The party was lit.
I love that part.
The party was lit, Drake. You did your job, sir.
Yes.
The party was lit. Then it goes to Raining in Houston, which is a pretty cool record. Lasers is dope, like you said. Is that the one, the Say My Name Like Beyonce?
Yeah, I think that's that one. I love that one.
I think that one goes crazy.
Yeah.
Say My Name Like Beyonce. That's interesting that he used Beyonce's name.
I said the same thing.
Beyonce was dancing around to Not Like Us at the Grammys, KJ.
She was.
And who is Beyonce's husband, Jay-Z, who didn't pick Lil Wayne for the Super Bowl.
Oh, my God.
Coincidence? I think not. Of course. And like you said, Meet Your Padre, bro. It's just freaking awesome, dude. It's just so good. I love that song. Nokia is bananas. And by far, my favorite song on this album is Die Trying. Party Next Door, Drake and Yebba. That is my favorite song, by far. That is actually the best song I've heard this year. That song and then The Weeknd, Open Hearts are my 2 favorite songs that I've listened to this year.
Okay.
That song is amazing.
That is a good song.
It was unexpected, like the guitar and then like the lyrics and him singing and then Party Next Door killed it. Totally different sound. I've never heard Drake do a sound like that, at least in my memory, and that's my favorite song. Easily. Somebody Loves Me's hot. On My Way. I like that. Gloria has Ice Spice on it, like her talking, or probably from some interview. I think When He's Gone and Greedy, I like Party Next Door just goes crazy on those tracks, dude. So overall, I like a lot of this stuff, but I think it does start off a little bit too slow.
Yeah.
But like it builds, dude. It builds, and once you get to like Superman and deeper, like it really just goes nonstop from there. So Drake did his job, dude. Congrats to him. Him and Party Next Door. Now it's labeled as a R&B soul album. I mean, that's what it's labeled as, but it's R&B Drake.
Yeah.
If you're a Drake fan, you know what R&B Drake means. That's what it sounds like. It sounds exactly what you would expect it to sound like, minus that Die Trying song that I said. That's like different, completely different type of sound. And of course, we're wondering what is the deal with this album, considering that lawsuit against his own label. Well, it is still under OVO Sound with an exclusive license to Santa Ana Label Group and OVO under exclusive license to Republic, a division of Universal Music Group. So it's still under Universal Music Group. And, it got proper placement on Apple Music. I was worried about that. I was like, are they going to just bury this album? It got proper placement. It's up there. New release. Under new releases, it's easy to find. And it's doing numbers, man. Drake and Party Next Door, some sexy songs for you. Reached number 1 on Apple Music in 7 hours, becoming the fastest album this year to reach number 1. So Drake is back. Stand up like The Undertaker. Back from the dead.
Oh, my God.
Now, of course, you'll see some people online still hating on Drake, but those people have always hated Drake, so
Yeah.
pay them no mind. That ain't me. I'm here for some good music, and hopefully, I think I got some clean tracks from this album. I just got to double check to make sure they're really clean, and I'll play some before my show is over. So, guys, keep listening for that. But Drake, Party Next Door, some sexy songs for you. Definitely give it a listen. You will not be disappointed.